All right, well, another winter ride today. We'll be heading towards Gembrook in Victoria. It'll be like an all-day ride. Just packing up my bike, just getting all the essentials for the day. Should be good fun. So Gembrook in Victoria, this town is about 40 minutes away from Melbourne. Is on the southeast side of Melbourne. It's a beautiful town up in the mountains. It has around 3,000 people according to the last census, and although it's so close to Melbourne, it's a proper country town. It's the whole feel of the place is like just like you could be hours away. So we started our trip heading towards Mitcham. That's where we met all the other riders. There was a midpoint there where we all had a coffee, and then we took off to the southeast side of town. When we arrived to Gembrook, we booked a table at the station house. The station house is this Italian restaurant up in Gembrook, up in the mountains. They make pasta, and they also make these beautiful pizzas. So I ordered myself this beautiful, super yummy pizza. The prices are very reasonable. And you don't have to wait too long for the food, which is, I was quite surprised. Once you go regional, it's one of the things that you have to, if you're coming out of Melbourne, you have to be patient because everything happens very slowly, and you just have to remember that you're not in town, and they're not used to our hectic pace, the way we live our lives here in Melbourne. But Station House, they deliver our food very quickly. They also make a really nice black coffee. I ordered a black coffee there, and it was just spot on. So I'll share the details. If you are in Gembrook, I strongly suggest to stop for lunch there because the food is pretty good. So the puffing billing train, that's the main attraction once you're in town, once you arrive to Gembrook at 1 p.m. This beautiful old steam train from the 1900s arrived, and it was like traveling back in time. It's such a big deal, and it's so charming to see this blast from the past just arriving, and you just witness that right in front of your eyes. It's just something very special. You get to see a lot of tourists enjoy the weekend just by having a short ride through the mountains on this steam train, originally built to transport timber, which yeah, it was it was a big part of the economy for Gembrook back in the day. All right, we just made it home. We've been riding all day. It just started raining, so just made it. It was an awesome day, a great ride, winter ride, but nevertheless, it was a lot of fun.